Now let's consider the intersection of a line and a circle. Okay, so it's just to note that a line can intersect a circle by slicing right through it, and it will intersect the circle at 2 points. Or a line can intersect a circle just at 1 point, and when a line intersects a circle at just 1 point, that line is known as a tangent. Okay, so for example, let's work by example now. I'll just move this up slightly more. Okay. For example, find the points of intersection of the line x plus 3y minus 5 equals 0 and the circle x squared plus y squared equals 5. Okay. Now sometimes we can be given the equation of the line y equals mx plus c in that form, but we're given it in this form, and that's okay. Okay, so what are the steps? First thing to do is express in terms of y, express x in terms of y in the line equation, okay? So if x plus 3y minus 5 equals 0, x must be equal to minus 3y plus 5. So we've expressed x in terms of y, okay? Second step then is to sub this value of x into the circle equation here. Okay, so it's minus 3y plus 5 squared plus y squared is 5. So just multiply that through, and you will end up with 10y squared minus 30y plus 20 is equal to 0. I can divide each term by 10 just to clean it some more, so that becomes 1 minus 3, 2, and 0 divided by 10 is 0. So then I'm left with y squared minus 3y plus 2 equals 0, and we find the factors of that. And the factors are y minus 2 and y minus 1 equate them to 0 because they're equated to 0 here. So y minus 2, y is equal to 2, or y minus 1 is 0, y is equal to 1. Sub this back into x equals minus 3y plus 5, and you'll find that your x value is, let y equals 2 back into this equation here. So x is minus 6 by 2, minus 3 by 2 plus 5 is minus 6 plus 5 is minus 1. So there's one point of intersection, minus 1 and 2, and sub y minus 1 into this equation here. Y equals 1 into that equation here, and that gives us a value of x that's equal to minus 2. So that point of intersection is minus 2 comma 1. And just so you know, if we had only have got one point here, like if the factors were the same, y minus 2 and y minus 2, then if we only had one point, that would prove that the line was or is a tangent to the circle. But when we have 2 points, that obviously tells us there's 2 points at which it intersects the circle. Now, just to note where a circle intersects the x and y axis. Okay, so a circle intersects the x-axis at the points where y equals 0. So here's the x-axis here, and there's an intersection, there's an intersection, and y is 0. It's not nowhere up on this scale. And a circle intersects the y-axis at the points where x is equal to 0. So there's an intersection there at the y-axis, and x is 0. It's not straying from the x-axis at that point. It's stuck on it at 0. Okay, so here's an example. Sorry, I drifted off there for a second on something else. Find the coordinates of the points at which x squared plus y squared equals 16. Find the coordinates of the points at which the circle x squared plus y squared equals 16 intersects the x-axis. Okay, so it intersects the x-axis at y equals 0. Okay, so just simply let y equal 0, x squared is 16, x is equal to plus or minus 4, because remember it's 2 points where that circle intersects the x-axis. Okay, plus or minus 4. x squared is 16, square root of 16 can be plus 4 by plus 4 or minus 4 by minus 4. So our coordinates are 4, 0 and minus 4, 0. The circle, find where the circle given by this equation, okay, because its centre is not at 0, 0, obviously intersects the y-axis, okay. So it intersects the y-axis at x is equal to 0, so simply, just bear with me a second. So let x equal 0, sorry, and so that means x plus 3 squared is actually just 3 squared. That's 9, and y minus 2 by y minus 2 all equals 10. Just multiply those two factors together as you do, and you'll end up with y squared minus 4y plus 3 is equal to 0, because we'll have brought the 10 over here, and 13 minus 10 is 3. The factors of this equation here are y minus 1 and y minus 3. So let y minus 1 equals 0, y is equal to 1, and y minus 3 equals 0, y is equal to 3. Okay, so our points are 0, 1 and 0, 3. So it could probably look something like that. 0, 0, 3.